What's up, guys? Welcome back to another AgroCast. We are here today with a new series on the channel. We have a Bronze League Legends game coming at you. It's a 4v4 to start the series on Hillendale. First up is Rock Solid in the blue on the Mongol. Not quite sure where he wants to put his TC, but he gets his Gur up on the gold over there. He's going to put his TC on the berries and build out Uvu. His first teammate today in the pink. On the French, it's Almatrium. Third teammate for the first team. In the red, on Order of the Dragon, it is Alekuki. Alekuki. He's got his deer kind of on his gold. That's interesting. And rounding out team one, we have Mixzy in the orange on the English, building a house on the other side of his gold, as opposed to like closer over here. That's fine. Let's go over the other squad. Team two. We're gonna call them the East team. On the yellow, we're playing as the Japanese. In the yellow, it's Gannicus. His first teammate in the green. On the Ottomans, it's Beefalo B2120. Third teammate, second one in the pocket. On the teal, on the Order of the Dragon, it's Joseph Franzone 97. Rounding out team two on the east side of the map, it's another Mongol player. He's in the purple. It's Niniota. Niniota. He's already got a pasture up. Oh, beautiful build order here coming in from Niniota. He got his TC in a little bit better spot on two woodlines and a gold. He hasn't built an Uvu. No Uvu coming in from Niniota. But he does have a better TC spawn. So, that's something to watch for. We are here on Hillendale today, so expect a couple quick walls, and then we'll go into all the gold in the middle of the map. These Bronze League Legends, they're really going to look to take control of the middle of the map, like take space, and just suffocate their opponents to death. And I know what you're thinking, Aggro, what's with the new series? Why are you doing a Bronze League Legends game? Who the hell are these guys? These guys, they're just random guys. I found these guys through AOE 4 World, and I was like, let's do a Bronze League series. I'm not trying to just make fun of these guys, as we have two farmhouses here. Just want to point that out. One of the berries, one of the deer. Not sure we needed both. No ill will is intended with this series. It's just kind of like, let's get some new content. Like, are we sick of KT Roth, Frank-Dukes, and Schlangbang? Maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me. You tell me if you like the Bronze League or if you like the Gold League. Or, I mean, if you want to see some of the upper echelon guys on the ladder, like your Beasties, your Louis MTs, your Vortexes, let me know. But I personally enjoy watching these motherfuckers. Because none of it makes any fucking sense. Like, look at this. They're going to find Beastie queuing up a council hall and putting no villagers on it. You're not going to get that at the higher levels. It's Bronze League where this elite strategy comes into play. It's elite. It's elite. Kura Storehouse coming in all the way on the berries. I guess he's just going to use this to collect the berries as a drop-off point. But he's also putting a farmhouse there. You'd probably want to get this closer to your TC so that when you upgrade into the Daimyo, you get that farm gathering rate. But I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro. Guys, I'm plat. I'm not great. I'm just plat. I'm here with the rest of you guys. I'm part of the schlubs. Our Ottoman player is going into a lot of stone. Let's look at our current resources. I mean, I apologize. There's 8 guys in here, so there's plenty of drop down here. First guy gets into feudal at 450. That's our blue Mongol player who went to Deerstones. So he's gonna get some speed for his villagers. I would love to see them out on the deer instead of the bear, instead of the berries. Oh, he's gonna move. He's gonna move his deer stones. He's gonna put it back here. Okay, interesting play. Oh, we have a second feudal age. It's Gannicus. He built that Kura storehouse over here. First farm spawns out. So he went with the value Kura storehouse, which is right between these two berry patches. But then he also put farmhouses down on both of them. So it's almost as if he doesn't have a landmark. Oh, here comes the orange scout. Yeah, he's gonna have to get out of there. You don't want to be too close. We have the. See, this is a really good Aachen Chapel here. It's one tile away from the TC, so you can't put any farms in between the Aachen and the TC. But it will. Let's get into his perspective. It will give that area of influence all the way through your TC. So that's pretty cool. Glad he did that for him. He's finally going to be building this council hall. Oh, what do we got over here? Okay, the Khan coming in, doing some damage. Decent number of sheep coming in for the Mongol player. But, like, now, when you look at his base, like, his TC's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Right? Oh, what is this? Silver Tree coming in for the purple Mongol. Okay. Okay, so he's, I mean, you know he's going to just be pumping out traders. Or at least, yeah, he's got villagers queued. This is actually, I mean, a great time to just throw some traders out. You got the neutral trade post is so far away. Oh, we have a red scout. He's taking down the Uvu. Okay, the dragon player is, hold on, is building a row of houses. So he's got 22 pop, but, I mean, he could have up to fucking 90 pop once he finishes his houses. That's a very interesting strategy. He's just getting ahead of the curve here. He has one guy building all these houses, and I want to say that they're one tile apart. So he's just getting vision, you know? He might not be playing Byzantine, but he's acting like he's playing Byzantine. And then he's got stone walls coming in. Oh, see, this is how you play Hillendale. Like, I don't know. Okay, so he's got the sheep over here on the mill rather than the TC. I guess that's because he had the deer patch here, so that makes sense. No, this is everything he's doing just makes a lot of sense. But he is gonna get that stone wall up with the one guy. So he's safe. No one is coming in through this area here because he's stonewalling off, and no one's gonna have anything that can deal with that. Okay, market coming in from the Mongol player. He went deer stones, but then he's going market. I've actually seen Beastie do this, so like we can't talk shit about it because I've seen a pro player say go into deer stones and then trade anyway as a Mongol. We're just gonna look at these houses real quick. That's just terrific. This is terrific. Stonewalls coming in from the Japanese player. I mean, he's got this is a big area that he needs a stone wall if he wants to get this. Okay. So stone walls are very big in Bronze League. You're just gonna deny your opponent everything by putting up all these stone walls. I love this out of our Bronze League legends. Scout doing damage. Okay, so he does 1 damage, right? So he's gonna take. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, that's gilded. Sorry, we don't have. Where in the fuck is his TC? Okay. Follow the houses home, right? We don't have textiles. We're just a gilded villager. So. Does anyone have like I know we're looking at military right now. Purple actually killed probably a scout, right? Blue lost a scout. I know we can look at the military kills. I would love to see if we just look at all 8 guys' number of military, because I don't think anyone has any military. These houses are just like drawing all of my attention right now. So we're stonewalled off here on the east team. Stonewalled off there. Gonna be stonewalled off here, and then these villagers, don't worry about them. They're so tired. They just lay in brick for days. And another stonewall off here. He's gonna have to put a gate because his Mongol teammate is trading. So he's gonna wall him off, and his teammate's gonna have to go around. Unlucky, but he's got 3 traders out on the map. That's an idle villager. It's fine. Let's check in on the west team. They're also stonewalling off. Hillendale is a very boomy map, right? You have to boom. You wall with stone, obviously. You wall with stone right off the bat. A lot of these guys, obviously everyone is in feudal. And you just get stone and you stone. And the Mongol player says, I can't wall. So, tower, tower, tower. He's got vision. Look at this. Oh, sorry. There it is. Vision. So much vision. He's got so much vision. But does he have as much vision as the house guy? I mean, now I think he's writing hieroglyphics. The amount of houses he has up here is pretty impressive. And he's going to go into an outpost. So he decides he's done with the houses giving him vision. He's going to go into an outpost. Someone explain to me what the fuck this is about. He's also going into the Regnus Cathedral and a market, not quite in the corner, but a fast castle coming in from our dragon player. Let's check in on our other dragon player. What's he got? What's he up to? Well, he's wood walling himself off from his teammates. Maybe right here instead. That's fine. It's fine. Everyone's just kind of booming. This is a SimCity game right now. Let's look at our current resources. Shit ton of food for the Ottoman player. Just all the food you could ask for. Our pink, who's that? That's French. He's floating a lot of resources. He went into School of Cavalry, and then he put some archery range and barracks behind it. What do we have here? That's just a scout. So he's got the barracks up, but he's not making any units. And it might have been a misclick. He might have tried to put a double archery range, but he went into a barracks instead. It's unlucky. He has gone into some farms, and boom, Royal Institute. So we're just like kind of going into these fast castles. Yeah, this isn't nothing. Don't worry. Stop alerting me about this scout that's being attacked by a Khan. Okay, as long as he doesn't tail off on these, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a big plus. It's just a big plus. He's got capacity for 130 units. Don't worry about that. There's a regnance. There's the mine work. Another market coming in. So 3 markets. Plenty of space over here, though. That's okay. But he's got 0 traders coming in. Honestly, I was gonna say I like these stone walls, right? I was gonna say this stone wall, walling off trade, is great. But I have no fucking clue which side of this wall the gate is. But we're gonna follow this trader and see what happens here. I think he's gonna get stopped. I think he's screwed. Yeah, so that gate is on the outside. He's gonna put another gate in to just completely negate the fact that he's stone-walled off the trade, right? So he's gonna this trader's gonna go through the gate, around the trees, and then go through another gate. So every trader they have is gonna be out on the map. What? No. Okay, so our Japanese player is going at a castle as well. Are you telling me he didn't stonewall off to the edge? No. Okay, yeah. So this trader needs to get rerouted through the gate. You need to put a gate over here, my man. It's okay. But our East Coast team is fully stonewalled off. Like, every little bit is stonewalled off, except for... There goes the gate. Okay, so the trade will start booming again. And they won't have to go through out onto the map. Okay, so he killed the gate. And then put a... he's gonna put a wall in between. Not sure why you have to crush the gate, but that's fine. Whatever. Let's check it out. West Coast team. The English, we have farms coming in around the TC rather than using the mill bonus gather rate. Then a bunch of barracks coming in and archery range. So he's got plenty of production buildings and a blacksmith. He's queued up all of the upgrades. That's good. We have one veteran Kesha coming in, raiding, getting a lot of value. 10 dragon units, just kind of walking around. A second Kesha coming in, getting a lot of value. If only there was 10 units from the Order of the Dragon player to stop this Keshik. They are going to stop and fight the Keshik, though. No, they're going to garrison. Okay, the Keshik will go down, but he will take only one villager. He will take one villager with him. And I'm not sure what these units are doing. They're just kind of running to the edge. And then our French player says, oh my god, the Keshiks are getting on us. I have to stonewall this off. Because the Mongol doesn't have stone walls, right? He doesn't have them. Not sure why this Regnitz is all over here. This guy is just drawing a picture with his base. But like, I mean, look at the East Coast team. They are just trading, right? Trading their asses off right now. And oh my god, look at this guy with... he's fucking... When did we miss that? He's Imperial. When the guy on the other team is still feudal. He just rushed Imperial because they're fully stonewalled off. And now, I mean, I don't know why you're making a manga now. Switch this to Bombards. Great Bombards coming in. He did make the switch. Maybe get some upgrades. Maybe get... I mean, how can you get up any upgrades when, like, there's no way you have enough gold? You only have 52 villagers. You have a Vizier point. He grabs it, and he grabs it. Manga now coming in over here. And Pink is just... He's just doing everything for everyone. He's stonewalling the entire base off for his team. And here comes the Mongol player. Was out on the map. Is he getting stone? Is this or gold? Is this what he's doing? Okay, let's go into the action over here. 7 Keshiks take down a tower. But he's got 6 stables here to build his own Keshiks. And here come the French Knights. These Keshiks are not long for this world. The blueprints came down over here, but I don't think there's a villager coming over here to actually build this wall. I mean, look at this. Big trade coming in from the East Coast team. West Coast team is also going to go into trade. I mean, look at the Mongol player. How did we miss this? The Mongol player... and the Dragon player are both trading. The Mongol player's got a shit ton of traders. 20 traders already at 18 minutes. Keshik's on Keshik action. I mean, Purple's Keshiks are going to absolutely dominate this. He's got so many. He's got 11 Keshiks. That's how many traders he has. 21 traders. Okay, well... You got 23 over on the other Mongol. He's going to put a bunch of towers over here in case he needs to garrison those traders. And now Pink has made his way over. The French player walling off his teammate. Walling off his teammate here. They're getting... Okay, so they're getting the deer from the outside. Very Bronze League move here. Going into early trade and just not giving a shit about this gold, 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 or this gold. Oh! Don't I have egg on my face? Here come the Keshiks. You might want to get that wall up. This is a little bit more Keshiks than you can deal with. Royal Knights, they're going to hang back. They're going to let the Keshiks do their thing, and then they'll come in later as the archers tee off. Yeah, now the Royal Knights come in. They're in mop-up duty. This villager says, "Whoa, whoa! I'm a pacifist. I'm not part of this. I'm going to wait till this fight's over." Then I'll finish the stone wall. This is a lot of Keshiks. I don't think our French player can deal with this. But here comes 5 Keshiks. 6 Keshiks. I can't count. Can they deal with the 14 Keshiks of the purple Mongol? Villager goes down. This is not looking good for the West Coast team. If only he sent 2 more villagers out here, would have got that wall up, and these purple Keshiks wouldn't be anywhere close to their base. But instead, they're in. And we gotta watch out for them. Oh my god, look how many Keshiks are queued up. He's also getting Step Lancers. This is very smart. He doesn't have the numbers to attack these 13 purple Keshiks. So he needs to just keep queuing them, build a mass, and then go in. But you can't let them get on the trade. You have so many traders. And are you telling me all of these outposts are bow outposts? Oh god. Keshik on Keshik action. Bow on Keshik action. Trader on Keshik action. Just Keshiks all over the place. Blue is sending. I mean, the Mongol players are the only ones fighting, I believe. Like, let's look at the. Oh no. I mean, I was correct in my assessment that the Mongols are the only ones fighting, but holy shit, is purple dominating blue. Pink tried to send some units over. They got absolutely fucking destroyed. Did he throw his Keshiks in here? No, your Keshiks need to just fight. It does look like Rock Solid is gonna clean this up. And here comes Almatrium with a couple knights to also assist. And look at Jeff here, the Arbaletier. I wish we could focus in on him and come back to him later in the game. Another trader will go down, but purple will get cleaned up. And Almatrium will put up the rest of this stone wall. As, yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to get cleaned up. So both sides, okay, as Mikzi finishes the stone walls over here. So now look at this. Fully stone. Bro, you're making me look bad. Aside from Mikzi, fully stone walled over here. And thanks to Almatrium. Fully stonewalled over here. I saw that. We'll go back. But these guys have been fully stonewalled forever, and they've stonewalled off their trade. Going back over here, we have a second TC for the Mongol on this gold. He's gonna collect this stone as well. Somehow they didn't kill the rest of these Keshiks, and here comes the dragon player. Boom, 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 dead. Keshiks are dead. Holy shit! That is a lot of barracks coming in. And then 3 siege workshops for the dragon player. And it makes sense because he's queuing up no units. So sometimes you need 9 barracks and 3 siege workshops to queue up no units. Mongol player working on 12 traders? I'd like to see that. 3 relics coming in from the dragon player. He's also working on 12 traders. Yeah. Okay, so he is going to get some of the unique upgrades. I don't know if he knows this as a dragon player. You could put towers up. See this tower? Put a relic in there. What was the Elsbach Palace? Put a relic in there. Get some of the upgrades, right? Put a relic in here. Those are your 3 relics. Put them in your towers. They do the same thing as in the Regnants, except for they buff up the towers and the keeps. We got our Japanese player out on the gold, right next to the enemy English player on the stone. But yeah, let's not worry about that. So the dragon player has 3 relics. Let's look at the other dragon player. What color is he? Red. So he went into the Burgrave. He has a lot of resources. And he is making no units. So, not sure why he went Burgrave. Could have gone Regnants and picked up maybe this relic, this relic, this relic, this relic, this relic. Or this relic. I'm not here to judge What the fuck are these archery ranges? Okay, I am here to judge. Why would you put these archery ranges back here? Yeah, they're safe, but like... God, I feel like I have ADD. Is it my fault? Big Japanese push coming here. He's got the Yumi Ashigaru, veteran now, with some veteran samurai, and then a couple veteran spearmen as well to take down these knights. Great unit composition for the Japanese player. Gilded units doing their best to push back this Japanese advance, and here comes some Keshiks. Runs right into a spearman. Not a good fight for that Keshik. But here comes some Royal Knights for the French player. Just TCs all over the map. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate these moves by our Bronze League legends to get the TCs out here. You get more. Okay, yes, right, yes. This is what you need to do. You put your 5 crossbowmen on this gold, so that 2 civs can grab that gold. Lucky you got this big gold within your walls. We'd love to see some keeps, right, coming down from our East Coast team and our West Coast team. Another TC down here. We saw this earlier, but we just didn't comment on it. It's not. It is making units. Okay, okay. Council Hall, White Tower. Love to see a Berkshire. We got our East Coast team fully in Imperial. West Coast team, no one in Imperial. Kurultai ready to go down at a moment's notice. You don't want to commit to it yet because it takes a little bit of time to pack it up. Our dragon player could go into feudal. Oh my God, 7,000 food. Good Lord. East Coast team taking a little bit more map presence than our West Coast team. The amount of Gilded Landsknecht coming in right now for the dragon player is pretty high. He's also getting some prelates out on the map to buff his units with the inspiration. Big fight here. So many mounted samurai for the Japanese player. These gilded units are going to go down in a heartbeat. Japanese player is going to get up this castle, taking some damage from the lancers, but I mean, not enough damage, right? And then his units. Okay, that's a teammate. Not to. Didn't it look like the Lancer was attacking the Japanese villagers? Was that just me? Did I see that wrong? Am I an idiot? Am I Bronze League? I might be Bronze League. Another castle coming in for the Japanese player. I love these castles, right? He's gonna control this gold. Control this gold. That still has 5,000 in it. He's gonna control this stone for his Ottoman teammate. Great map presence here. We have a Berkshire coming in from the West Coast team. I mean, it's not going to come up for a while. There's only two villagers on it. Third villager coming in. And then, okay, 14, 15, 16 villagers are actually going to come in. I don't know what this is trying to do. I mean, I guess it gets this gold. And then this gold is still kind of open. Wolf attacking a villager here as he puts in a wall. Huh. Okay. Here comes the Berkshire. This is actually, guys, I mean, this is actually gonna dominate these villagers. Let's check in on orange. This is gonna be absurd. All these villagers, it has the range. It's a Berkshire. It has the range, and so many Japanese villagers are gonna go the way of the dodo. Let's take a look. He has 94 villagers. Boom, 1. I mean, he had the response time. I'm not gonna lie. His response time was pretty solid. In come the Lancers. He only lost 2 villagers. That was one of the more surprising things I've ever seen. Shit ton of barracks coming in from our English player. Here come the Mounted Samurai. He's got a Rebaldequin. He's got 2 Mangonels. I don't know if this is going to work out for the English. I mean, the Berkshire's going down immediately. He did not have enough out here to help this Berkshire out. And it's dead. Berkshire's dead. I mean, look at these trades. It's a shit ton of trades on both sides. It's mostly blue. Holy dick. Only 20 traders, but like a bajillion pastures? Looks like he has more than 20 traders. I don't know if this is 64. Okay. Why did I think it was 20? Guys, I think I'm fucked up. I think I'm dumb. I could have sworn I saw 20. Berkshire down, English down. English is basically fucked now. It's got this keep here, but everyone in Imperial Age now. I mean, if you look at the score, East Coast team 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 7,000. And then the English is at 5,000. The Dragon is at 3,600. He got the Palace of Swabia because he knows he's behind on villagers. But he's not making any. He only has 30. He's like, I got 30 villagers. I'm set. That's all I mean, look at all these farms I have. I have 10 farms. I don't need these deer. Why would I need those deer? I have 10 farms. Like, what? Oh, this is not looking good for the Mongol player. Look at all of these towers here that have all been upgraded. Oh, well, not this one. This one's been upgraded with a cannon. This one's been upgraded with a cannon. This one's getting upgraded with a cannon just right now. This one will be upgraded with a cannon. There's just cannon blasting on the West Coast team's base. Blue came over here to make stables. God knows why. I mean, who the fuck knows why these guys are making the decisions they're making. And this gate is going to come down, and these 2 armies of 103 units, along with a Kurultai, see, he was packed up, he was ready to go. They're going to come all over this West Coast base. And he's even running forward with a prelate. I mean, this is a glitch, right? This is not actually a, that's not actually a Keshik, right? Anyway, the Dragon player is so confident. No, don't put the Kurultai there. Put it like over here, maybe. Dragon player is so confident. He's bringing one of his relics, one of his like 3 relics, 4 I don't even know how many he has. But he's bringing it into the fight. And the Keshiks are running. He's got 46 Keshiks here, but he has to run. Look at the income per minute here. Like, the amount. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, lo, lo. He does grab some Keshiks. He grabbed a few Keshiks there. It's a destruction. Just upgrading these towers now. So many of them are arrow towers, but he has some cannon towers. He's got some cannon towers in there, doing a lot of destruction. Let's look at the military. Teal just finally attacking. Green not doing anything. Is he even here? West Coast team just getting absolutely obliterated. It's the Japanese player and the Mongol player from the East Coast team that are just dominating this Hillendale game. Just dominating. They're like Bronze League legends. They could be Silver League legends for all I know. They're just dominating the fights in this game. No villagers left on these sheep. I mean, oh, we got another fight coming in over here. Rebaldequin is just teeing off. But here come the Elite Royal Knights on the Rebaldequins. You gotta focus them down. Forget about the Samurai right now. Rebaldequins do a lot more damage. Okay, all 3 go down. And let's just hang out. Got a Red Palace up. Maybe fix that up. Maybe fix that up. Maybe repair it. Fix it up. Back down into the corner. We do have a Bombard coming in for the Mongol player as they work on the step readout in all of these pastures. Of Kurultai, it's not giving as much as it could, right? Like, you're cutting off half of it over here. Move the Kurultai to here, and you'd be money. These aren't even upgraded towers. They're just for speed. They're not for damage. I don't really know what what red and orange are up to. Blue has moved all of his villagers because he knows he's screwed. Orange is kind of chilling. Oh, and that's our first elimination of the day. It goes to the French player. He said, I just spent too many of my resources and army moving forward, and they're going to lose out on this wall. This was going to be such a big wall if he got it up, but he couldn't quite get it. But here comes Alakuki. He's going to save the day here. Alakuki is going to save the day with these 10 units. Here they come. Alakuki. Oh shit. Oh, okay. By the way, the Mongol player also GG'd. All of his buildings disappeared, which was interesting. Look at all these towers. That was the difference. Still glitched. All his buildings are gone. I don't know why. Jesus Christ. 66 Keshiks. 68 Keshiks. And then he's got 22 villagers. Not sure what they're doing. They're just gonna push forward. I mean, this game's over. The Mongol player. Oh! Here comes the English making a counter push. The castle just doing a shit ton of damage to his units. He just needed the rams. He did not need to bring in the rest of his units here. And he's gonna go to the next castle, which is completely fully upgraded. The mass of Keshiks coming through the base looks like an entire base moving in. The Ottoman player is ready to fucking rock and roll if this game goes another 20 minutes and he can get over to the base. But it's not going to go 20 more minutes because there's 1,000 Keshiks coming into the dragon base. Oh. But he does have a keep up. No upgrades. No upgrades. And so many units. 22 units. Atakuki surrenders. So it's just the English player now. Let's see how long he decides to play it out for. As we know, his Berkshire Palace went down earlier. He did take down a couple of Japanese castles. As we check in on the military counts for the game, it's just like yellow and purple dominated this game. And none of these guys really killed anything at all. Green, not really part of the game. 15 and 26, massing up an army. Not making units, not making villagers. He has 102 villagers. I just don't know what they're doing. He has Shogunate Castle, not getting any of the benefit of it, as only a couple farms. This is dumb as shit. I don't think he understands what the Shogunate Castle does. Big Kiko, I mean, he's playing it out. He's playing it out. He doesn't have a network of the citadels, which would be really nice for this fight. But he's going to play it out. He's got keeps. He's got keeps. He's got a village over here. Not a Chinese village, just a place where you put all your houses. It turns a house into a home. Just Mongol player putting up all of the towers. Looks like he has a bajillion resources and a bajillion stones. He's going to make every single one of these a cannon emplacement. Just quit. You don't need to be here anymore. I mean, he is putting a counter-offensive in with the one ram. Those 4 villagers will take it down. Keep will go down in his own base. I think he's just trying to work on his KD here. He's going to push forward. And holy shit, here's the Ottoman. That is a lot of great bombards. 6 great bombards. A ton of elite lancers. 41 elite lancers. He decided to finally leave the comfort of his front door. And he kills the English army that pushed forward. Not sure where the last landmark is. It's the council hall, it looks like. Not getting any of the upgrades. That's okay. Bronze League Legends. You just came across a silver player who just absolutely shit on him. It's a great cruel type placement. Look at that, getting all the heals for his units. I mean, this game is over. We're gonna cast it to the very end. Here comes the dragon player. He's gonna take down the barracks. Just got a shit ton of fucking units here. Guys, just kill. There you go. Final player goes down. And that's our first ever Bronze League Legends game on the channel. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something from these legends. They were pretty elite. And thanks for stopping by.